from the people who brought you Normalos, pretty boys and bras, and guy fucking a box of rice, it's Arts and Shaft with Mr. Snap! A Bus Driver production.
Well, hi everybody. Well, I'm Mr. Snap, and this is Arts and Shaft with me. Oh, here's what I like to do amongst other things. See, I can tell stories. Yeah, I'm really good at it. I've been doing it a long time. And see, people always saying, "Hey, Mr. Snap, how are you so good at telling stories?" And I say, "Shut up! Shut your mouth and stop asking questions!" But anyways, sorry about that. I lose my temper sometimes. I still want to tell you a story, boys and girls, and this is what we're going to do. But before we do it, I got to get out my Normalos. And I think there might be a free prize inside here. Let's see. All right, hold on. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's a magical, mystical flute that'll take me to normal land. Okay, are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's take a quick intermission. Okay, let me tell you the story of the Cocunut Jesus. A long, long time ago. Oh, wait, you don't know about the Cocunut Jesus? It is fine. I will tell you this story. It's a very important story, and you never know it, but it's amazing. Now, a long, long time ago, John Tate and his horrible, palpable, pimpable pirates were cruising around the Caribbean, looking for the perfect place to place the bomb that was indicated by the mighty #1 super guy, evil superstar, Donald Trump. So, Johnny Depp was floating along the Caribbean Sea with his mighty potty called pirates, and looking for these, terrorizing every person he could come across, and it was horrible. Meanwhile, on the mighty island across the way, the king of the Caribbean, a Chango, was sitting underneath the golden palm tree. Sitting there eating his concha fritters and drinking his coconut rum, having a wonderful time basking in the sunlight. But he caught the wind from a crab, more like a sea slug, maybe a concha fritter, perhaps without the fritter. The crunk shell-like creature told mighty Chango that Jonah Depp was on a mission from the evil Donald Trump in the Caribbean. So the mighty Chango, being the person he was, influenced with the souls of the seekers, he looked upon the golden palm tree and prayed to the Cocunut Jesus. And the Cocunut Jesus heard his prayers. So, upon the golden palm tree, the Cocunut Jesus arrived, growing so quickly and so fast. It was immense and amazing. Many a wind could feel it from afar. And the Cocunut Jesus fell from the golden palm tree to drop next to Chango. And he said, "Chango, you will call upon me. What to be the problem? I was chilling with other people." And Chango said, "Mighty Cocunut Jesus, there's a problem. Johnny Depp and his pretty ponty pushy pant and poodle-like pirates are cruising around the Caribbean, causing the havoc, hurting and the pillaging and doing all the wicked things to the people, and we need you to help. They don't know what to do. I'm stuck upon the island, I can't swim." So the mighty Cocunut Jesus said, "Don't worry, I cannot swim either. And don't feel self-conscious about such a trait. It is actually something to value. You can look around and you can say, I don't need to swim, I don't need to go nowhere. And Chongo was like, thank you. And Coconut Jesus was like, you're welcome. But anyways, Coconut Jesus, knowing what he had to do, plunged into the mighty ocean and floated about for many days inside the crazy creek that we call the Atlantic. And then finally he came upon the pirates that were perusing and polluting the Caribbean. And he wondered to himself, how shall I do what I need to do? Because the mighty Johnny Depp is being enforced by the evil number one super guy Donald Trump, and it could cause havoc. They dropped the bomb, they blow up the world. And then they had the idea. So the Coconut Jesus, he plopped up from the ocean and rolled onto the deck unbeknownst to the pirates. And no one knew a thing. And then one of the pirates was straddling by with his peg leg and his parrot, a duty, drinking rum and doing things and eating cell phones and talking to Mexico and about the situation that was currently going on at the moment. He looked down and he see the Coconut Jesus, but he did not realize the Coconut Jesus was there. And so he stepped down and he picked up what he thought was a simple coconut, but he was mildly mistaken, my friend. Because as soon as he picked him up, a Coconut Jesus turned to him and said, I tell you what I want, what I really want. I wanna really say, ah. And with that, I built upon the Coconut Jesus, a mighty coconut milk burst into the pirate's face, causing him to lose his balance, and then shifting to the wheel, turning at the 55 and 22 degree angle, causing the ship to turn and tussle and tumble, and finally run into a rock. They just so happened to be there out in the middle of the ocean, much like iceberg and Titanic. But it was not cold, it was warm, it's Caribbean. Anyways, big hole, whack, right in the side of the boat, and the boat is sinking, and all the pirates are running around screaming, and they're not sure what to do, and they start to panic, and then they say God is dead, and they jumped off the bow, and they jumped off the stern. Johnny Depp, upon the crow's nest, looks down at the Coconut Jesus, and immediately knows what the deal be upon the problem on the poop deck. And he says, Coconut Jesus, you are no match for me. I drink coffee, I watch TV, I'm on the TV, I sleep inside a fireplace. And the Coconut Jesus says, my son, you are no match for me. And at that moment, Johnny Depp did a lot of fearing, holding thing and twisting about like he's having a seizure, going at the Coconut Jesus like he has something to say. And the Coconut Jesus simply just shifted slightly to the left, and a Johnny Depp accident stepped on him, slipped, and broke his neck. And then the ship sank, and then all the pirates died. So, that was done. Don't know what happened with the Donald Trump. He probably got a little upset about that and said it's fake news or something. But the Coconut Jesus thing fell back into the mighty pond that you might know as the ocean, and soon made his way back to the mighty Chongo at the golden palm tree. And when he came to a Chongo was upset and weeping and saying to himself, I have failed. Where the Coconut Jesus rode upon, he said, Chongo! And Chongo looked down at the Coconut Jesus. And Chongo said, Coconut Jesus, what has happened? The Caribbean is scared and worried. And Coconut Jesus simply said, don't worry, it is done. And all was well. And it was great and wonderful. And the Coconut Jesus and Chongo sat on the island next to the golden palm tree and ate conch fritters and drink coconut rum all the time, which is kind of strange considering Coconut Jesus is coconut himself. But anyways, I mean, normal Jesus, he drink blood and he's human. He says, eat my flesh. That's cannibalism. Jesus is into that. So don't worry. No holes in this story. It's completely correct and right and well and suitable. So, For a many, many days, all of the Caribbean celebrated and said to themselves, "So that coconut Jesus, he is quite the coconut." But once his job was done, the coconut Jesus then rolled himself back into the golden palm tree and faded into the leaves as though he had never existed. Hold on, I'm feeling busy. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I get a little weird sometimes. But it's okay. I think I do have a little numbness in the left arm. But I think I'll be okay. Because I ain't got arms. So, until next time, you have a great day and great grades. And remember, Cocunut Jesus be with you.